Well, we're now just 3 days away from gathering and friends and family together to celebrate Thanksgiving. And as always, it's important to stay safe. News 13's Ethan Logue is with the Bay County Fire Rescue this morning in Panama City Beach, telling us more about how you can stay safe this holiday season. Good morning, Ethan.
Hey, good morning, Chris. And of course, we've been talking about Thanksgiving safety all morning long. And what better way to wrap up our time out here with Bay County Fire Rescue than to give you an actual demonstration of what could potentially go wrong if you don't take the necessary precautionary steps to make sure you cook your Thanksgiving Day turkey right and, of course, make sure nothing wrong takes place. So joining me one last time, I have Captain Mitch Manning joining me. And then to my right, I'm going to go over here to Captain Fowler, obviously dressed up in full gear, ready to kind of show you what it will look like. So I guess, Captain Manning, to start off, we'll talk about kind of what Captain Fowler has in front of him, kind of course, with the deep fryer and also the turkey he's cooking.
Okay, he's got the oil going right now with the fryer. He's had that going about 30 minutes now. I think we've got it to, 400 degrees? We've got a completely frozen turkey, so you're going to see worst case scenario here. Right. He's ready to go, so this is what'll happen if you burn him.
All right, so Captain Fowler, we'll let you take it away from here, but again, I guess Captain Manning will kind of be talking over this as he goes ahead. So what are some important things people should be aware about as they prepare their turkey, besides, of course, just letting it thaw out and things of that nature?
Like when he's going to drop it in there, he might just drop it fast, but you go slow.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to go slow. When you do put your turkey in, you want to make sure all the water's out, or that right there is what's going to happen. And if you're under an overhang, or if you're on wood, you see that's going to happen, and it's going to get bad real fast.
Yeah, as we can clearly see, we're in a low-lying area with grass around us, not near any trees or any buildings or anything of that nature. And as we saw Captain Fowler just do, important to have a fire extinguisher on standby.
Oh yeah. This is he's using a home fire extinguisher that you would have in your house, so that's plenty to do the job. If it got any bigger than that, you'd want to call 911 and get us in route, because just make sure you get your loved ones and everybody to safety at this point.
It's also important to note as well, Captain Fowler wearing the full fireman's outfit. The average person at home definitely does not have that handy. So as we also saw, some important note, Captain Fowler put the lid back on the deep fryer as well.
Yes. Take all the oxygen away from the fire and you have no fire. Same thing in a house fire, close all the doors if your house starts burning and stuff like that, and it cuts off all the oxygen to the fire.
Now let's say something like this does happen and people need to call 911, have you guys come out. What are some ways they can help you before you guys arrive?
Close doors on the way out if you're indoors. Hopefully you're not doing this indoors. Just make sure all the loved ones are out and you know where everybody's at. That's the main thing. We want to make sure everybody's safe.
So of course, safety, that's the topic of conversation all morning long. That is what's most important. And as you can see, that's something that can easily happen. So make sure you take those necessary steps to have a safe and, of course, memorable Thanksgiving. Definitely don't want something like this happening. And again, as I've been mentioning throughout the entire morning, all this information will be on our website, mypanhandle.com, in just a little bit. Chris, Amelia.